What's going on, guys? It's Jesus here again to bring you another League of Legends video. Today we're going to be doing some teamfight tactics. I'm going to be trying to go 9 Yordles now that we have the new item in the game. And I messed it up. Dang it. Definitely messed that up. Still going to be trying to go 9 Yordles in the game. Basically, in order to make that happen, we got to get all 6 Yordles, and we also need 3 Mittens. In order to get Mittens, we need spatula and brawler's gloves, so we'll need 3 sets of those in order to get it. My preference is probably like 2 frontliners and some like AD based carry, like probably like Jinx. Jinx would probably be perfect with the gunslinger. So yeah. Don't really know how it's going to go. The fact that I'm going to be brute forcing it, I can... Whew, not great. Since we don't have anything else right now, I'm just going to buy something to get us by. But yeah, since I'm brute forcing the Yordles, it'll probably be not so great of a game. Hopefully I can at least get to that 9 Yordle point, but... I'm either going to have to be at level 9 or I'm going to have to find 2 additional spatulas in addition to the other 3 spatulas that I need to put in, you know, the 9th person on level 8. So I don't really know. Haven't tried this yet, so it could go poorly. I just think it's good. The Yordle 9 just became available, like it's just now a thing. So I don't know. Maybe it's good. I'd like to try it. First Yordle, Tristana, there we go. Okay. So I'm going to swap these guys out, get another front line in, and sell all these guys. So I'm not going to waste any gold on anything that's not Yordle, unless it's stuff I need, like a front line. But in terms of the front line, what I'm going to be looking for is probably on the higher end, like maybe getting Guardian, you know, getting like a Braum Leona combo would be nice. Or, you know, obviously Pantheon if he comes around, but yeah, so going to be looking for a couple frontliners and the Jinx as my primary guys to turn into Yordles with the Mittens. I'm just going to chill on this, right? Probably gonna hit some losing streaks. That's okay. In order to brute force this, I'll probably be trying to get the best possible pick in the carousel rounds as possible. So yeah, we're probably gonna tank here early, save up the gold. We're gonna need to get to 50 as soon as possible to generate the maximum possible income using the interest that comes through, and that's going to allow us, you know, getting there as soon as possible is going to allow us to get more of that, which gives us a better possibility of actually hitting level 9. So, yeah. The key here is going to be balancing between losing all that health and getting up to that 50 gold as soon as possible. So. Alright, take a little damage there. Still nothing. Okay. For the time being, I'm going to get Gangplank because that just gives us the gunslinger. And he's also a Blade Master, which goes with Shen, so maybe we get Blade Master in there too. Go and buy the Camille, I guess, just in case. Again, we're expecting to lose in these first few rounds, so it's not the biggest deal that we do, but we do want to prevent, you know, just losing huge amounts of health, you know. So, trying to minimize that damage. Wish we could have killed that 2-star Kha'Zix. That would have been probably pretty helpful. Like I'd probably be at like 95 or something. instead of 93. But every little bit counts, starts to add up. If we do continue the losing streak as well, which is our plan, we'll start getting bonus gold as a result of that as well. Still not finding any of the Yordles, so we've not got off to a great start here. I'm gonna have to force level 5 for sure by the Krug round, and so at that point we'll push up to level 5 just because we have to try to survive the round somehow. I didn't put Camille on. Disappointing. Alright, so we stayed above 90 health. Not too bad. We don't get first pick, but we do get a close second round. So we're going to be going for the Blitzcrank if he's available. Not available. Man. Okay, this is just not going our way at all. At all. Well, level 2 Tristan, I got something out of it, I guess. What we got here? We got the Phantom Dancer, Static Shiv. Or Cursed Blade. Or Sword Breaker. Or Hush. Sold my old Shin, got the new Shin, putting the Sword Breaker on Trist. Alright, so a couple of things are about to happen which are pretty big. We're about to be on the Krug round. That's when I'll hit level 5, or I'll push up to level 5 and make sure that we can at least survive that round and hopefully get some good items. After that, we're going to be shooting to get to 50 probably in the next round after that, after Krugs. And at that point, the goal is just to use that gold to try and stabilize, you know, pick up some Yordles and try and make this comp work. I'm having my doubts right now because, you know, these items are just not what we need at all. I don't even have a single item that will be needed in order to get 9 Yordles, and we're already at 3/4 health. We only have one of the Yordles. Like, I'm not seeing anybody else really playing Yordles either. It's like, it's just one of those. Oh wait, he's got a Poppy and a Tristana. It's just certainly not as many as you would think if you're seeing this type of turnout. Just put another Shin out there for the time being. Alright. We're getting to the point. See, after this round, definitely next round we'll be hitting up 50 and above, and we'll at least get to roll at least once. Okay, we got a spatula.
You're already dead. You just haven't caught up yet.
Let's got the giant slayer. Okay. That's actually a really good item. So I used the giant slayer in a game, like one of the only games that I got to play this week. There's a Braum. That's cool. That's one that we're kind of looking for. Okay. We could probably switch this out actually. Just for whatever. Okay, there's another Yordle. Doesn't make a difference right now if it's a Yordle or not, because I don't have 3, so I can't get the bonus. So I'm kind of happy with what I have right here. Actually, let's take Braum out and put it in. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put the giant slayer anyways on Tristana. Really good item. If you haven't seen it yet, the wearer's basic attack deals an additional 5% of the target's maximum health true damage. So really good items, especially on gunslingers because they're throwing out multiple attacks. So just something to keep in mind. It is obviously less effective if it gets Blitzcrank yoinked, but what you gonna do? Alright, so 59 gold here. We're starting to build up a decent bank. We are at 67 health, so we've got to put some work in. Another Lulu. That's all we can do for the time being, really. Put that tier on the Lulu, just because that's an an ability that is pretty helpful and effective when used properly. All right, still taking damage. We're maxed out on the lost streak bonus gold at this point, so at some point we need to turn this around. Turn it into a win streak. We're in a pretty safe distance to make sure we get first round pick at this carousel round coming up. So something we'll be considering. Here we go. So now we're faced with a dilemma. I think for sure we just take out we lose the Blade Master passive. We put in the Gnar and we get the Yordle bonus going. Let's see what else we can find though. There's another Lulu. There's a Vagar. So we have 4 of the 6 Yordles that we need. We have half of one of the 3 pieces that we need. So still not looking super good. I'm interested to see what the Yordle squad does, because Gnar looks like he's working on that ultimate almost there. Boom. Sweet. That might be exactly what we needed. We at least saved some health right there. But while still, like I said, we'd pretty much already secured that spot down there at the bottom. Alright, so Brawler's Gloves will give us an additional, just a free Yordle. So that's what we're going to go for here. Alright, so we got one of those. Still need 2 more, which feels pretty bad. Especially because like one of the next couple of carousel rounds is like full combined item and not like there's no single items. So unless there's a Mittens on there, which I guess is technically possible, then it won't be so good. Alright. Another Lulu. Selling the brand. Just straight up add one, but let's do the Shin, I guess. Maybe that's what we do. Just do an extra Blade Master, maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna put it on the Shin. Now the Shin's a Yordle. Got 4 Yordles out on the board. Poppy. So now we have the option to get in 6 Yordles when we do finally get to level 6, which should be coming up in the next, probably I could probably make it work after Actually, we could probably do it next round. Yeah, we're gonna push level 6 next round. Get 6 Yordles in there, and that'll give us twice the chance to dodge, which I think is really cool. We are gonna have to pull out Gangplank in order to make this happen. But let's just see. Let's see what's going on with it. In fact, let's go ahead and sell the Gangplank. You know what? Let's just call it. Let's call the Gangplank a loss at this point. It's Leona.
Rally to me.
So now we're faced with a dilemma, which is, I think we keep the level or the 2-star Shin as opposed to trying to work in the Guardians, at least for now. Maybe if we can get a level 2 Guardian, that's when we sell the Shin and put in one of the Guardians. We still need level 7 before we can get both 6 Yordles and the Guardian bonus. On top of the, you know, really we want those Mittens to start working on getting that Yordle count higher. We're still missing Kinnan. Is that it? Oh, there's Kinnan. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're just missing Kinnan from the like natural Yordle comps. Alright, so that's just what we're gonna do for now. Extra Kinnan. And I feel like Shin's good, having Shin in there is good right now. But now with Kinnan, when we put in Kinnan, we want Shin to come out because that'll kill the ninja bonus. And we're not going for ninja, so. Oh, we got the Brawler's Glove. We just got another set of Mittens, guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty lucky. Okay, so what's the goal? The goal here, do we get to level 7? Is that the next push? Probably not. Let's do it. I'm just forcing level 7. Now we're taking Shin out. We're putting in Kinnan and putting in Leona. We're going to put the Mittens on Leona. I could technically trade out like a Braum or something for Poppy and get the Guardian bonus as well, which I feel like is a really good combination. Like if I'm dodging 60% of your attacks and also those attacks do less damage due to the levels of like armor and defense you get through the Guardian passive. Am I about to tie? Oh no, okay. So we lost our win streak, that kind of stinks, but it wasn't by a lot at all, so. Pick up the Jinx. Sell both of these. Alright. Alright, so now we got the Guardian. We still got 7 Yordles, which is probably overkill, but I went ahead and put the Mittens on the Braum just because we're probably going to use it. We have the Jinx. We just need another set of Mittens, and then we need to hit the level 9. Or we need also a... what is that? Force of Nature, I think is what it's called. Nice. Cool. Okay. Just straight up a level 2 Kindred. But I kind of want the gunslinger bonus. I don't know if misfortune's worth it either. Just gonna stick with the jinx, I think. Alright, next round's carousel round. We've moved up in the placement, so the likelihood that we get a component to another set of mittens is unlikely. But this might be the round that has the combined items and not like the individual items. I mean, but right now, even with just 6 Yordles, like this feels pretty good. Not gonna lie. I mean, with Trist, Vhagar, Kennen as like my main carries. Ooh, Kai'Sa. I kind of feel like I just want Kai'Sa. Just for the sake of the video, though, I'm gonna priority is still gonna be on the spatula. Yeah, he took my second priority. This dude's probably gonna take the spatula. So sweet, got the spatula. Okay, not bad. We still got a component to that item, to the mittens. So we're still in okay territory to set up for 9 Yordles. I feel like we're gonna be pushing it though. We're coming close to half health. And I haven't really been able to put much into experience. Probably worth. Both of these are probably worth. Yeah. Taking a hit on the interest to possibly get close to level 3 or a 3-star Lulu and a 2-star Braum, both of which would be super helpful. But we're at 40 health now. We might even have to start fighting just to stay in the game. Though this was first place guy, he pretty much destroyed me. Level 2 Jinx whenever we get the player. Might even be worth, yeah. I'm gonna take Vhagar out right now and put in the Jinx. I'm actually gonna go ahead and put on the spatula so that if we do end up finding a Brawler's Gloves, we can go ahead and put it on the Jinx and we'll be set up to go for the 9 Yordles. We just got to get to level 9 or get a Force of Nature. That is painful. Yeah, this is not very strong against magic based team comps. Like this Aurelion Soul Carry team, I'm just going to lose to every time. So he'll have to get beaten out. But like number 1 guy I think's got assassins, whereas like that might be okay once we hit 9 Yordles, if I should say. All right.
Rally to me.
You should probably take cover.
So I took out Gnar for 2-star Poppy. Felt like that's a pretty good deal. Oh, I missed 2-star Braum.
Next time, try to leave a
Hey, okay. Our goal is to get to level 9 now. That is it. Boom. Okay. So everything else is secondary. We have 2 more characters to play, which are Gnar and Vhagar. Once we have both of them played, we'll have 9 Yordles. We'll have the Guardian bonus, as well as Gunslinger and Ninja. I mean, Ninja's inherent in Yordles. So yeah, it's we're set up to do it. We just got to get to level 9 now. We are 22 experience points away from level 8, which puts us like 92 experience points away from level 9. I don't think it's gonna happen. Nice. We knocked out somebody. That's yeah. We can't come in last place now as a result of that guy. So that feels good. All right. So if we can survive 2 more rounds, then we get to the carousel round, which have a chance to get another item. Maybe it's if we can find a force of nature, because I don't think the last one was not the completed items, it was the individual items. So chance that this is the one where there's the entire items, and maybe there's a force of nature there that we can utilize, and if we can, definitely getting that, and we'll be at 9 Yordles right after that round. Otherwise, we might have to survive the whole stage 5 in order to actually get to 9 Yordles. And that's assuming we survive the next 2 rounds, which it does look like we'll be able to. Unless this next guy kills us. Alright, so boom. 3-star Lulu. Not bad. Worth spending the gold there, I think. Sorry, so we're 68 experience points away from level 9. Super close. Might even be able to get to it next round, including like if we get an expensive enough champion. Let's see what we get. 1 extra plus the 5, so that's 11. We might be still. We'd have to get like a Swain, like a legendary 5-cost unit in order to get enough experience points, I think. So again, assuming we don't die right here. Whew, okay. We survived. We survived. Going for the kale. I don't even know what item that is. I know it's one of the new ones. Don't know what it does, but it's 5 cost, and I think that helps us get. I think that actually gets us to level 9 in this next round. And whatever that item is, I'm sure we'll use it in some capacity. Sorcerer would have been nice in hindsight. All right. What is this? I'll do it in a second. First, so close. We gotta sell Leona, unfortunately. So we're there, guys. We're at 9 Yordles. I don't even know if this is gonna be good, but we're there. We have 9 Yordles. We should be dodging 90% of basic attacks, which is insane. On top of that, we have the Guardian bonus going. I probably didn't line them up properly. I didn't take very much time. I was trying to get everything in there. So what's this? Beginning of each phase, the wearer gains 1 of the 5 basic attacks. Deal 40 And how does it determine that? Oh, this is the dude with that magic damage too, so that's cool. Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how it determines this. Just random, I guess. Yeah, this is not the optimal way to do this. Alright. Maybe I'm gonna use Lulu as a front line. I don't even know if that's a good idea, but it seems like a good idea. This will get almost everybody in the Guardian. The only one that won't get it is Tristana, which I think is okay.
Here comes the food.
We are maxed out now, so really the only thing we're looking to do is secure our setup a little better. Like a 2-star Tristana would be nice. But again, one bad game where we lose at all, we're just dead. We have no health left, and looks like we'll be able to do okay with this one. We're fighting for that top 4 spot, and I mean we can technically count it as successful if we can just technically get a W. So that's what we're gonna be going for. We're really close on level 2 for, or 2-star, I should say, for 3 different champions. I think I should spread out here, right? I should probably spread out here. I should still use this too. At the beginning of each phase, we're against one of the following. Alright. So, I mean, it's attack based in any, yeah. I'm gonna give it to Jinx. And we also get a redemption, so that's cool. Give that to Jinx. Put her there. Gnar is like here or something. Yeah. Right. This. I believe was the setup. Redemption. Going to put on. I'm gonna put it on Leona. So, alright, if we win this one, then I'll get Leona. If we lose, then I'll sell Triss to get Leona. Oh wait, if we lose, it won't matter, actually, because I'll just lose. And it looks like we're just gonna lose. Hey, we got a win. That's a win. I'll take it. I mean, it's a little disappointing, but you know, we got the win. Wow, I can't believe we made that work. Honestly, that's surprising, especially with the way that we started with like only having one Tristana for the first like 2 phases. Yeah, and then we found all the items. That was crazy. That was crazy, and we still pulled off the W. That being said, I think if you get a good draw out of that, like where you get a bunch of, like, you get the Lulu, the Trist, the Kennen, and the Poppy early, and then obviously if the items come into play, 9 Yordles is worth going after. So something to keep in mind. Hopefully you guys liked the video. I certainly did. Had a lot of fun with it. Probably going to be playing this more. I'm going to try and get more into it as much as I can. I still got a shed to build, basement to finish, some furniture to put together, but I'm going to try and put as much time into this as I can. Again, if you guys like the video, please give me that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm Jesus, and I'll see you guys next time.